In the serene town of Acranes, nestled amidst the icy landscapes of Iceland, resided an elderly man named Russell Jones. His days were quiet, punctuated only by the comforting presence of his loyal canine companion, Spike. Despite the solitude that often accompanied his twilight years, Russell found solace in the companionship of his faithful friend, his sole confidant in a world marked by loss and longing. Before we let you know what is happening, help us out by clicking the like button, and also be sure to subscribe and click the notification button so you don't miss our future videos. Russell's bond with Spike was forged in the crucible of loneliness, a steadfast connection that transcended mere words. With each passing day, their morning walks became a cherished ritual, a fleeting respite from the burdens of the past. For Russell, who had weathered the storms of grief and solitude following the loss of his wife and daughter, Spike was more than just a pet. He was a source of comfort and companionship in a world grown cold and indifferent. The memory of his daughter, Holly, lingered like a bittersweet melody in Russell's heart. She had been the light of his life, a beacon of hope in a world veiled in darkness. Yet fate had dealt a cruel hand, snatching her away in the prime of her youth, leaving behind only the echoes of her laughter and the gentle touch of her hand. Holly's departure had marked the beginning of Russell's descent into the depths of despair, a journey fraught with anguish and sorrow. With each passing day, he found himself adrift in a sea of memories, haunted by the specter of what could have been. Yet amidst the ruins of his shattered dreams, one constant remained: Spike, his steadfast companion and unwavering ally in the battle against despair. It was on one such morning, as the first rays of dawn painted the sky in hues of gold and crimson, that Russell's world was irrevocably altered. Venturing into the frozen forest that bordered his home, he stumbled upon a sight that would forever etch itself into the annals of his memory. A lost boy, standing amidst the snow-covered trees, his eyes filled with fear and uncertainty. As Russell approached the trembling figure, his heart clenched with compassion. Here was a child, alone and vulnerable, adrift in a world fraught with peril. Ignoring the chill that seeped into his bones, Russell extended a hand of kindness, offering solace and sanctuary to the frightened boy. "Come, child, you needn't fear. Let us find warmth and shelter," Russell spoke softly, his voice a soothing balm against the icy winds that howled through the forest. With Spike by his side, he led the boy back to his humble abode, where warmth and comfort awaited. As the flames danced merrily in the hearth and the aroma of freshly brewed cocoa filled the air, Russell listened intently as the boy, whose name was Theo, recounted his tale of woe. Lost and alone with nowhere to turn, Theo had wandered into the forest in search of refuge, only to find himself ensnared in its icy embrace. Moved by the child's plight, Russell resolved to help him reunite with his family despite the treacherous journey that lay ahead. With Spike at their side, they set out once more into the wintry wilderness, guided by the flickering light of hope that burned within their hearts. Their odyssey led them to Theo's home, where they were met with a scene of desolation and despair. Theo's father, Sebastian Gibson, lay in a drunken stupor amidst the squalor of their abode, oblivious to the world outside his haze of intoxication. It was then that Russell realized the true extent of Theo's plight. A child abandoned to the whims of a negligent and abusive guardian, his innocence tarnished by the cruel hand of fate. With a heavy heart and steely resolve, Russell vowed to protect Theo from harm, to shield him from the darkness that threatened to engulf his young life. Together, they embarked on a journey of healing and redemption, guided by the unbreakable bond of friendship and the enduring power of love. And as they forged ahead into the unknown, Russell knew that no matter what trials awaited them, they would face them together, hand in hand, united in their quest for a brighter tomorrow.